Hello folks, and welcome again to the Darwin Express. And it's a Friday evening and we're off for another weekend trip, but this time we're not going very far. We're going to a small marina about 37 minutes from home, and we've driven straight into a traffic jam. So you can see on the sign there, Hamble, that's where we're going. It's called MDL Marinas. Well, anyway, that's where we're going to go. It's a group of marinas, and I just happened to notice a couple of days ago that there's a sort of campsite, holiday park that edges onto the marina, and there's also a bar restaurant as well. That sounds good, and it's about a 15-20 minute walk into the village. So that sounds like just sort of thing we like, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Yeah. So we're heading there, so we'll catch up with you when we get there. Welcome aboard. So right, there you go, basically 37 minutes from home, and we are not far from the marina. Seems rather strange that we're going to be staying at a marina tonight in the van. Maybe we should have been boat people. Oh God. Maximum speed 15 miles an hour. Hairpin, isn't it? Right, okay. Yeah, I think we turn left here, don't we?
Yeah.
Lovely jubbly. And we don't know what to expect here, do we?
No.
Okay, go down here. Is this it? Park Row? Or is that something else?
That's something else. That's
Oh yeah, somebody's house. We don't want to go in there, do we? And I don't think they want us to go in there, to be fair. You think?
Use the park and come use the reception. Turn that.
Yeah. Oh, there's reception, look. Park. Please what? Please park and come to reception. So, up here then, yeah?
Yeah.
There you go. There's the pictures, look. Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, reception parking. Yeah? It's all very nicely explained, isn't it? So the man is just walking around testing with his feet to see if it's all right. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Cheers. We're about to find out. Is there a post there?
Yeah, but you're okay.
Yeah, gonna miss it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Ooh, that feels soft.
That's all right, you're good there if that's okay.
Yeah,
Perfect.
lovely, thanks.
Toilets and showers are in that block.
Yep.
There's a washing up area in the middle, and there's a laundrette if you need it.
Okay.
Most importantly, straight through there, crossing that direction is the bar and restaurant.
Okay, yeah.
Above the marina
Oh, we
office.
booked for 7:30. We didn't know what we were looking for, but we booked it.
That's
So
the gaff rigger, yeah?
yeah.
Straight through, and it's just upstairs.
All right. Okay.
If you want to walk into Hamble at any point, top of the lane, turn
Yeah.
left. There's like maybe 10 metres without any pavement.
Yeah.
And then it's 3/4 of a mile with
Oh,
pavement.
it's fine. Yeah.
That's lovely.
Brilliant.
That's really
Thanks.
nice.
Cheers. What was your name?
Adrian.
Adrian Chris. All right. Thanks very much.
Anything else
Cheers.
you need, pop
Yeah.
over and see me.
Lovely.
Unless it's for tomorrow night's lottery numbers. And all that sort of stuff.
All right.
Let them share with me.
Cheers, buddy. Thanks. Oh dear. I'm just gonna see what happens when I go forwards. It's already spinning. So we are at Hamble. Village for Hamble? Shouldn't have been drinking.
Hamble Village.
Yeah, we just had a cup of coffee in the marina. £7.50 by the way. So it wasn't cheap.
Can't see how much time actually.
So
Yeah.
next week there's one coffee between us.
No.
And now we're just going to go for a walk to the beach. Shouldn't take long, should it? There's Tina. The weather has turned good. Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? Breezy but nice. Yeah, we could bring our lunch down for one of the picnic chairs or something. We'll have ours at the van today, won't we? Oh, seagull. Hello. Hello. Bit sort of nonplussed, aren't they, really? Bit sort of, well... How are you? Are you okay? I mean... There's a little robin there, look, Teen. Just behind. A little robin, just there, look. This must be the itching tree. Oh, what's this? Look over here. The anchor on the gravestone. Look, the anchor on the gravestone. That's really unusual, isn't it? No, Admiral of the Fleet, son of the second Earl of Minto. Well, right folks, how you doing? Welcome to our campsite. We are at Hamble, just on the River Hamble, and this is a lovely campsite called MDL Marinas and Holidays, something like that, isn't it? Yeah. And we're just making dinner. So I've had a little snooze, that was good. So we've got chicken rubbed with some sort of piri thing. It was piri thing, wasn't it, Teen? But a kind of medium one, because I don't like really hot stuff. Pardon? Nando's, that's what it is, yeah. And then already cooking, we've got Tina's homemade burgers. Turkey burgers, no less. So we've got that underway. Got a bottle of wine, which is going to make that go down rather lovely. And yeah, so we've been visiting yesterday, and it's an absolutely lovely campsite. And there's only a few of us here, probably about 6 vehicles all together, which is good. And we've had a lovely time.
Or maybe not. least the van started.
Yeah, at least we got it out, yeah?
Yeah.
I think they were half expecting to have to tow us out.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you?
Yeah.
I've got to, mine stop before I get out. I've got to just clip the tow hook hole back in.
Okay.
It's a lovely little site, that is.
Yeah.
Right, won't miss that. Okay folks, well we are now at something called Netley Abbey, really making use of our English Heritage membership, and another pile of bricks, but a lovely pile of bricks. I'm not going to lie, there was a bit of faffing around getting the van in the car park, but it's in the car park now. It's a small car park. What an amazing place to live, look, if you, whoever looks after this. What a lovely house. So, shall we wander around then?
Mm-hmm.
What a lovely day to come and have a wander around, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lovely. See, this is what I was saying about when we went to Wardour Castle, and I'll put a link above here if I've got that video done by the time we do this, is that on that one they literally had filled in the floors, so you had somewhere to climb up to, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah. Don't trip over that.
A mound. Wow. So much history. It's massive, isn't it? Blimey, look what this must have been like with a roof on it. Can you imagine? That's something else, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, we are at a place called Netley Abbey, which, as you can see behind me, is an old abbey, and it is stunning. Absolutely stunning. What a beautiful day. This is what day is it today, Teen? Date, sorry. 14th. It's the 14th of May when we're here, and it's just beautiful. We had a lovely day yesterday, but today is even better. So if you do decide to come here, we got our van in reasonably well in the car park with a bit of faffing around, but it is a small car park. Huh. Look at the size of that window. Can you imagine how imposing that would have been? Presumably with stained glass in it. This is so tranquil here. Highly recommended to come have a look round. And I think we're going to have a cup of tea and something to eat in a minute, which will be nice. And I think sometimes it's really, you've got to go beyond the fact that it's just another broken building. It's the history to all these things. Huh. This is just another one of those lovely places on a lovely day, isn't it?
You can sit outside with your sausage rolls.
I just said to the camera people, that we're probably going to get our sausage rolls and maybe have a cup of tea.
Yeah.
We could even get our chairs and come and sit in the grounds, yeah? Come and sit on the grass out the front, yeah? Should we do that? Should we get a cup of tea on the go? Because we can, right?
Yeah.
That is just one of the best things about it, isn't it, having the van? And if you need the loo.
Yeah.
So the Royal Victoria Country Park used to hold a hospital, and it's hard to imagine that where I'm standing now was one side of the hospital, and it went all the way up to where you can see what I guess is the chapel now. Yeah, the chapel. So, and on the other side was an equally long corridor as well. Around 30 medical and surgical wards per floor led to the main front corridors. This corridor, flanking both sides of the main entrance, swept on for a staggering quarter of a mile. The corridor windows faced Southampton Water, while access to the wards was to the rear of the corridor. During World War I, wards were so full of casualties that beds appeared in the corridors. That doesn't sound too unfamiliar to today, does it really? So you can see there the actual layout, and the only bit you can see now is the chapel, which is there. The bugle calls. At the Royal Victoria Military Hospital, the daily routine always began with the bugler sound in the reveille, or the reveille, I guess, a call traditionally used to wake up military personnel at sunrise. It was also used when the ambulance trains arrived with casualties, and the bugle would play and the whole hospital would be locked down, with no one allowed in or out. So basically what used to happen during World War I, because of where this hospital was conveniently built, the ships with the injured guys and gals, I guess, from World War I would dock just here, and the injured people would just come into the hospital in their thousands, obviously. So, but in 1944, control of the Royal Victoria Military Hospital was handed over to Americans for preparation for D-Day landings. The American Army and the Navy hospitals occupied large areas of the hospital site. American servicemen played baseball in the hospital grounds, and local accounts recall that they drove jeeps along the quarter-mile long corridors. And here's, I guess, a mock-up of an old American Willys Jeep, I guess it is. Quite fascinating, really. Staggering to think of a hospital being that big and the people that would have been in there fighting for the freedoms we have today.